All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender. Walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has.
You ready? You ready?
All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really... Oh, he got him real good, too.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the coach.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the title.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He's a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Big kick land.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Nogueira. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check.
There you go. There you go.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. And they separate. Oh! Oh, big knee! Whoa! Oh, big knee! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's a... That is it! And that will do it!
He got him!
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action. Whoa! Oh, straight right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Knee strike there, interrupted by Johnson.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Head kick there, blocked by Johnson.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice lead uppercut.
Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. He's out!
Oh, my goodness.
I should say so. To end that fight tonight, caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made. And here we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Gustafsson. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Digging kick.
With a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Gustafsson's back to the side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Big punch lands in the middle.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Massive 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Back and forth we go!
Oh!
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Both fighters back to their feet now. And they separate.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Look at that leg.
Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. He's out.
He got it!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout. All right, let's get to the official decision. All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe. Oh! He loaded up there on that high
kick. Oh! Hook shot lands. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, straight right. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Head kick is blocked. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big kick. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Oh, a huge
Dig and kick.
and continues with the inside. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Oh, ice cold. Frost going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Slips.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Cutting outside with these beautiful leg kicks.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Frost going for the leg kick, he misses. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nice punch there by Frost, Joe.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Bruce Buffer has the official All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what
it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Trying to establish. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Man! Oh!
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
He blocks the punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
challenge there by Overeem. Yes. Went for the inside leg kick.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Oh, nice. Nice.
Knee strike coming. It is blocked.
Way to hide that leg kick. Watch knees to the body.
And they separate.
Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And he switches to southpaw.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow
down there by the ring. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up.
He's out!
He's out! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get grounded.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
You got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab out. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted his takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy. Strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blades.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. A single collar tie there.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go
certain the finish could come at any time.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
25 total strikes have landed.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured this takedown.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. He sent it inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Big kick land.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Look at how he drives his knees right into the opponent's midsection.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice straight punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge knee to the head.
That one landed clean.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down there. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Okay, now he can escape.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buck.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again, and this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cardio Cain Velasquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings. All right, so here we go with round one. It is not a question of if, it's a question of when this fight hits the ground. You've got a grappler, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Most people think we're going to get a grappler's delight tonight.
Yes, we are going to get a grappler's delight put as double leg shot.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Back to the feet now.
He's limping now.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Just missed with the left there.
Oh.
Oh, big left. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Velasquez. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Both fighters back to their feet now, and they separate. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, single collar tie now.
Big leg kick land. Big punch land.
Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a while. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Cain Velasquez. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Velasquez is back in side control here. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on the side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang on to there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Round two coming up next.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Checks the leg kick, and he landed the right hand there. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And they separate. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Velasquez's inner thigh starting to bruise up pretty good now. And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win. All right, we set it inside for the official decision. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor. Oh! Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Trying to stay in this fight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, single collar tie now. That kick blocked by Overeem.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Big knee lands there.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much.
Oh, big knee!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got him bad!
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Back to the feet. Oh! He's out! All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish the fight, you hear the crowd.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Dig and kick.
Here's the kick blocked by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh! Out of range with that one. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Over and over.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. 3 minutes. Ngannou gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Whoa! Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That
Ooh,
knee.
big
That
knee.
knee hurt him.
Oh!
He went high on that one.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, man, that's hard to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, and if you're the opponent at this point in time, you got to check something. What are you doing? You got to adjust.
You got to be doing something different because to this point, what you're doing is not working. Get close, fight chest to chest, maybe relax on the outside. Don't panic. Don't be jumpy. Try to find comfort in knowing that you've done this. You have the reps. You know how to check kicks. Just take your time. Be comfortable. Get that leg up. It's only going to take one great check to make him stop throwing those kicks. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
And they separate.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis.
Oh!
Crazy!
leg kick lands. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Final seconds here.
He's throwing every part of himself in big leg kicks.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Trying to kick the leg out. Ngannou's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Nice leg kick land.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. An uppercut later.
So have we, your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we... All right, coming up next, the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm. Good punch land.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Miocic. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick.
Whoa! here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready? Are you ready? Fight!
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Trying to kick the leg out. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in.
Oh, man.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He loaded up there on that high kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Big leg kick lands.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Straight right hand, no good. Wow, what a kick.
Nice kick.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he would want to take tonight in this fight.
Down to 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
And they separate.
It's such a fast leg kick. Another big leg kick lands.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Spinning back fist. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Big kick land. Nice head kick. Nice punch there.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Back Back and forth we go.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush. And the best fighters in the world are those who make adjustments. He hasn't made many so far.
Yes, he needs to make adjustments.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. How good is that right hand? Perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce. All right, coming up next, the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
You ready?
All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being very technical. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Wow!
Whoa! Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him.
And that's going to do it. Do you believe it?
Forward. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Jones is 15 years the elder. He weighed in at 225 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the challenger, John Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 219 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, King.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great...
Whoa!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward. Going for the arm here.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good.
Is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just out. Transitioning to the arm submission now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
26 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Dig and kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Jones gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
One takedown seals it.
Circling to his right. Got the single collar tie. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space. Find places. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh! All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path,
If he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations. Shot here, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Jones' shot is blocked. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Can really limit the mobility of your opponent.
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it bad!
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. He's having his way with him here. Oh, and he escapes up. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Big ball punch man. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he gets the takedown. He'll afford that.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
All right, half guard against you for the bottom fighter. What does he need?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. Whoa! It's over. Unbelievable.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched him.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, King.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.